Good morning, happy Saturday, welcome back to the channel. Sarah and I are out here camping today using the Tundra with the iKamper. She's in the 4Runner doing some in-car camping, but mainly testing out this GL-iNet portable travel router. We're gonna see, is it useful for camping? Does it help bring, internet connectivity to the campsite? For those that have to stay connected, we're gonna see how well this works. So, join us. Alright, so today we are testing out the GL-iNet travel router. I think this is an excellent router for traveling, for those who require internet access, who want internet access when they're camping. This has multiple features where you can plug in a hardline connection if you have it. You can plug in a thumb drive if you have storage, videos you want to keep playing. It powers off of USB-C, so I'm going to try and plug it into a Jackery and see if it works on that. But more importantly, it can multi-point WAN, which means you can connect to a Wi-Fi hotspot that's out there. So say there's guest Wi-Fi somewhere out there, you can connect to that, and then this would rebroadcast that signal so it's strong right here in the area. Then you can keep this in a high up area so it can reach things. Additionally, you can plug in or tether to your phone for a second incoming Wi-Fi. So you can turn on your Wi-Fi hotspot on the phone, plug it into this, or just use the Wi-Fi and connect to it up here that way, and then you could use both. This has the capability to load balance, so it can take the connection from the guest Wi-Fi, take the connection from the tethering, and then use them both at the same time, whatever happens to be stronger at any given time. Or it can fail over, so say you're using the guest Wi-Fi that happens to be in the area first, and then that happens to fail, it would automatically switch over to the tethering hotspot on your phone, so it can switch between, or it can load balance a bunch of different connections. I ideally want this because I want to have in the Vanagon project, I want to have like lights, I want to have different things that connect to Wi-Fi. So I want to have a router inside, a small router that can be powered by a Jackery inside of the van, and then everything can run off of that. And then this would either just connect to my hotspot, or if I'm near somebody's house or near any kind of guest Wi-Fi, like a McDonald's or maybe a Costco, stuff like that, I can hop on that, and then this would redistribute it to everything in the van, so I don't have to go and reconnect everything to that hotspot. And I connect one device, and then everything will connect to it. But we're going to test this out, and we're going to see, does it work or is it trash? Pretty good deal, so try it out. It has definitely been a good minute since I have used this fire pit. I don't normally travel with this fire pit because obviously it's way too big. I have the Ranger for that. So we're going to get a nice fire going. As usual, we have the Jabon lighter here, so use that to light this. This is a butane lighter. Mosquitoes are something else out here. For date's sake, it is early October right now, so it is just getting into fall, early fall. Should be a nice, I think it was supposed to be 50, 45 degrees tonight. So first thing is to get the iKamper open, push it up. Let itself open like that. Hold it down. And the platform step. And then as usual, I am using this fan to sleep at night with. It also has a built-in light. If it runs on high, I believe it lasts like 4 hours. If it runs on low, it lasts about 8 hours. So it's perfect for one night of camping, and it has USB-C charging. Okay, so the setup of this router, pretty much you just need a USB-C cable, and chances are you have a lot of those these days. And I'm going to plug this right into the Jackery, and then plug this into the back of this little device here and power it on. And then you'll see a blue light start flashing here when this thing starts up. There's the blue light. Now this isn't waterproof, so I wouldn't leave it sitting, right outside somewhere. Leave it under some cover. Put it in the iKamper. Keep it dry. You don't want this to get super wet. Alright, and then once you get it powered on, you'll see it, so I'm on my iPad right now, you'll see it show up as a network, and then you can connect to it. It does have a default SSID, which is the network name, and a password, so that is printed on a sticker on the bottom of it, but you can just connect to it with that username and password. I've already made mine custom. After that, you can go to Safari and go to 192.168.8.1. That's also on a sticker on the bottom of the device. And then once you're into the admin panel here, at the top you'll see that there's Ethernet, repeater, tethering, and cellular. Those are all the inputs you can use to connect it. So right now, since I don't have Ethernet connected, obviously, I could plug in a USB-C to lightning cable on my phone if I wanted to directly connect and tether. Cellular if I had that ability here, but for now I am just going to use tethering and connect my phone to it. So I turned on my phone's hotspot. It should automatically connect. We'll see if it connects automatically. Basically it's a repeater, so it's going to connect to the Wi-Fi and then repeat that signal out. Actually, there is a hotspot available here to connect to that hotspot instead. You'll see I'm connecting right here to SkippyTel. So here we go. You can see that down here in the repeater section, it has connected to the Wi-Fi that was available, gave me an IP address, and now it is sending that signal out to any of the clients that connect to me. So now I'm offering really close Wi-Fi right here at the campsite. So if I have lights, like I use those Govee lights, those string lights, those operate on Wi-Fi. I could use that. I could set up a little, Amazon Echo. I could do a whole smart home out here, which maybe I should do one day. It sounds like an interesting idea. And you can see down here, like in the multi-WAN under network settings, you can say right here, do you want these connections to failover or load balance? So right now I have it set to failover, so it's going to use the Ethernet port first, anything that's hardline connected, then the repeater, that's the Wi-Fi I'm using, and then hotspot tethering. So it's going to try the first, second it's not available, go to the second, and then go to the third. I could switch it over to load balance, and then it will just use all of them. And then it'll determine which one is stronger, and then send the signals out to that one. If there's too many connections and it needs more, throughput, it'll start using the other ones as well. And then there's other things. There's a lot of applications you can use on here: dynamic DNS, network storage. There's VPNs available through this. So if you want to VPN back to your home network, you could. There's also things like ad blocking. So if you're using a public Wi-Fi, say you're parked at the Walmart parking lot and you have to connect to that Wi-Fi, you can turn on the ad blocking, you can turn on the VPN to protect you when you're using that. And for those wondering, this is using about 3 to 5 watts on the Jackery. So pretty low power consumption on the Jackery. So I put the GL-iNet router on the roof of the Tundra, and let's see what kind of speeds we get when it's sitting on the roof versus sitting inside of the tent. So same thing, getting about 30 megabits down, 40, 50, pretty decent for being outside. 70, looks like it's slowly improving from being on the roof right there. Obviously I'm not going to leave it overnight, it's supposed to rain tonight, so about 42 up, so pretty decent speeds. Ooh, nice t-shirt.
Yes. I knew you'd like it.
Oh, is this the new one? The one that fits the... Is this the first time using this?
Yeah, camping. Yeah, it's my first time.
Car camping. Okay.
Yeah. I got this one on sale from REI. So it's like self-inflating, but it has like
memory foam?
Yeah, memory foam, but also it's air.
Above her or below it?
Below.
Because I hate air mattresses when you're just rolling around on
And
air.
I saw this, like I was like on YouTube, and I saw somebody use this for the iKamper. So it's like self-inflates, but sometimes that'd be too.
Does it? Is this really?
You gotta give it time, but sometimes I'd be too impatient, and so it does come with a hand pump.
Oh. This looks like it wouldn't need too many pumps to get it to like be inflated. Now the big question is, how much did it cost? Because I hear REI.
Yeah.
And
it was on sale.
And you said on sale, so I'm picturing. I'm gonna guess $299.
No, absolutely not.
Too high or too low?
Too high.
Too low.
Too high. Where's my...
189.
I want to say it's probably 200. I bought it for 244.
So I wasn't that far off. 244 on sale.
Yeah, regular price was like 250.
Oh, that's a small one. Oh, medium double. So this is it on REI's website. It's the Exped Mega Mat Duo 10 sleeping pad. Of course, 3 colors here. This is the $349.95 one, and it is the medium double. So where'd you get these at? It looks like they slip over the door. Oh, I know Amazon. Looks pretty simple. Slides right over the door, or over the window part of the door.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring super simple, like bare minimum.
No
but then,
lights, no poles.
Yeah, but then I'm like, shit, I need to bring that one light for the tripod, because in case we cook out here.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, I need to get my chair.
The very, very basics.
Yeah.
Does it feel like an air mattress, or does it feel like a regular mattress?
It doesn't.
Did you feel the wood when you were on it?
Yeah, when you're bouncing on it. Like, but other than that, it's pretty good.
And I guess as a comparison, you also looked up how much does that form-fitted air
the
mattress?
Luno?
Yeah, the one that like fits all the corners and everything. Isn't that like $500-$600?
No, that was probably 300 something.
And that's just an air.
Yeah, it's just air. But
I could see the benefits with this at least.
yeah, the other one was like lifetime warranty, and it's like dogs don't scratch it if whatever. Like it's I guess the material's different.
So of course we have to make dinner. So we are gonna be making chicken quesadillas, keeping it nice and simple. Got some green sauce. Got lots of leftover Mexican cheese I need to get rid of. Of course, some tortilla shells. Whoop, that oil popped cap already. Some taco seasoning. And everyone's favorite, some Kirkland canned chicken breast. Good stuff. So I'm using the Coleman propane stove for the first time. I've always done over the fire cooking, so this is going to be a first for the non-over the fire cooking. So yeah, first for this. Good old chicken juice sitting right outside. And we'll use the can to
You have a thing.
yeah, but I don't want to contaminate it.
But isn't it?
I think it's already cooked. I can never tell which one.
Should we be eating out of a can then?
It never says on the can anywhere like cooked. So I got this from, of course, Costco. This is Spice Island's taco seasoning. Put a little bit.
You're right. This does not say.
It doesn't. So I always cook it. I mean, it always looks cooked because it's not pink at all.
True.
But I don't mess around with chicken. Also the oils.
Oh.
Throw it in the fire. So see here, I got oil down there, then cheese and chicken. And we're just trying to get this to get hot enough to crisp the bottom of the tortilla, but not burn it. You want one or two?
One's good.
Okay, this is really good. Let me know if that's crispy enough. I can't tell on the...
That's crispy. That's good.
To be fancy and cook on the
stove
on the fire.
Yeah.
Oh man, this isn't a quesadilla. This is a taco.
Man, my fans, they be following me everything I do.
You didn't bring pork?
No.
I don't know what they do. All right, and with that, we're gonna sit by the fire for a little bit, and we'll catch you in the morning. And it's morning now. It's pretty much a wrap for today's video. It started raining overnight, made it really easy to sleep, really nice to sleep. Really need to get a different mattress pad for that iKamper. It is not comfortable. But Sarah had to leave early this morning, so she's already out of here. I'm gonna start putting the iKamper back once the rain tapers off in a few hours. So in this video, we also tested the GL-iNet router, the travel router. I had it plugged into my Jackery all night. It's USB-C powered, so I had it plugged into that. Only thing plugged into my Jackery all night, and it used about 11% of the total battery on the Jackery Explorer 400. So very low power draw. It provided signal in the general area the entire time, and nothing dropped out. My phone was still connected to it overnight. So yeah, works really well. I definitely recommend it. I'll put a link below to go check it out. And it's Amazon. If you don't like it, return it. You know I would. And as of last week, Sometimes Builds merch is now available. We have 2 different style hats here, and then a t-shirt with Sometimes Builds on the front and back. So check it out at sometimesbuilds.com. If you like this content, definitely consider subscribing below. If you like this video, drop a thumbs up. If you want to see more Vandigan content or more iKamper content, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to get more videos going. Catch you next time. Peace.